Hey, this is Ryan Taylor from Millionaire Money Habits, and rather than write another boring old blog post today, I thought I'd do something a little differently. What I want to do is share with you how I used to make a quick few $100 with hardly any work. I haven't done this in quite a while, but it never failed. The great thing is I was always paid in cold hard cash, which I like. Basically what I did was took the eBay model of find stuff cheap and sell it for a profit and put my own little twist to it. So here's how it works. There's this site called slickdeals.net. Basically what this site is a very well-run discussion board of people who post things they find at incredibly cheap prices. Actually, I haven't been here in about 3 years, but at first glance it looks pretty much the same as the last time I was here. So what you'll find here is basically a listing of sales and rebates for some really hot products. Sometimes what you'll find is a rebate, or even a couple of rebates that can be stacked on top of each other and then used in conjunction with the sale. That means you can actually find things for free, and in some cases I actually even made money. I still have a couple of color printers sitting in my storage room just collecting dust that I got completely for free, and I just haven't gotten rid of yet. And come to think of it, I have a pretty nice set of computer speakers and a wireless mouse that I think I was paid about $100 to actually purchase. That's kind of the rarity though. You might find something like that maybe once a week, only once a month. But here's what I would do on a pretty regular basis. I'd visit the site just about every day, slickdeals.net, and just scroll down this listing here of the latest deals. Usually you'll find a hard drive that you can get for free or for 10 bucks. Wireless routers are also another popular one. Laptops and flat screen monitors are the other big ones that seem to pop up quite frequently. So first I'd scroll down this list to see if I can find anything worth taking a closer look at. And if not, what I would do is go to this hot topics area right here. This will take you to the discussion board where you can quickly find the best deals. Like I said, this forum is really well run, so if you see something with multiple thumbs up like this one, chances are this is a really good deal. So basically what you want to do is find like a laptop that retails for $1,200, for example, that you can get for $300 and quickly turn around and sell for a nice profit. The trick is you got to find these deals pretty early. For example, if this one here, if this were a deal that were at Office Depot and it started yesterday, there's a good chance that if you went to Office Depot to buy this product, they would be sold out. That's how popular this website is. But let me show you what I would do to minimize my risk and make sure I wasn't losing money. Obviously you want to find the most expensive product with the steepest discount. But just because slickdeals.net says that a laptop retails for $1,200, you know the general population usually isn't paying retail price. And as an individual trying to sell something, you're not going to get the retail price from buying from you versus a big brick and mortar outfit. So here's how I would reduce my risk. First, I'd find the best product on here. Then I'd see what other people are saying about this product by reading the forums. In this case, we'll look at this Garmin. This thread is basically saying that Best Buy has a Garmin for $150 after the $70 savings, and then you can get an additional $50 off. That sounds like a pretty good deal to me. So what I would do is scroll through here and see what other people are saying. Sometimes you'll find someone saying that's not a great deal. You can actually find a better deal here. But then if you go to the last page, you'll quickly find out if it's sold out, if the deal is no longer being offered. A lot of times what actually happens is these are price mistakes, and from all these people on Slick Deals rushing out to get these products, the store managers usually pretty quickly figure out that they made a mistake. This one's saying that he picked his up at Office Depot using the Best Buy coupon. Sometimes, for example, Office Depot might be selling this Garmin for $100 versus Best Buy's $150 price. Well, you can go to Office Depot, who guarantees they'll honor competitors' coupons, and then get the Garmin for $50. So anyways, let's say that after doing all our research here, we find out this seems to be a pretty good deal. So the next thing I'll do is find out what the market is actually paying for these. If the cheapest we can get the Garmin is for $150, are people willing to spend more than $150 to buy it? So the way to do that is just go to eBay and see what the market's paying for these. The first thing I actually look at is the buy now price and see what other people are selling this for. The next thing you do is search eBay to see what people actually paid for this. So you do that by going here to the search options, clicking the completed listings, and then show items. So here you can see people are getting this model Garmin for $140 with shipping. So in this case, this doesn't really turn out to be a really good deal. But let's just say for the sake of argument that you do your research and you find out most people are willing to pay at least $200 for this. If that were the case, I'd run out and get myself one of these Garmins and then post an ad on Craigslist. There's a couple of reasons to use Craigslist over eBay. For one, there's no fees. If you sell something for $200 on eBay, after your PayPal fees and the eBay fees, you'll probably gross about $110. So using eBay can really cut into your profits. Secondly, if you post something on Craigslist, you can get cash in hand. You just put an advertisement with your email address, your contact, and wait for people to email you. If you find someone that's interested, you make the transaction and you walk away with cash. I gotta be honest, the first couple of times I did it, it felt a little shady, but it also felt good when I walked away with $100 cash. The important thing is just to be safe. Don't meet at your home, and even if you can avoid it, don't even give out your name. I'd go as far as just using an anonymous email address. It's not that you're doing anything wrong at all, but you never know what extreme someone would go through if the product was defective, for example. Which reminds me, just give the person the receipt, and all manufacturing warranties and the store return policy will still be honored. So if they open up their box and the product doesn't work, they don't deal with you, they just go back to the store and return it for a new one. With this little model, I make $300 in a weekend by going to CompUSA and buying a laptop for $600, then turning around and selling it a day later for $1,200. That's not bad for just about 2 hours or less of work. Not to mention the printers, the computer speakers, the mouse, and even my flat screen monitor were either all free or pay for through this little system. So I hope it got the juices flowing and got you thinking of some new creative ways for you to make some extra money. So anyways, I look forward to reading your guys' comments, and I'll talk to you later.